What up, Dokkanners? Wanted to let you guys know that the Rapid Growth Badge Baba Shop update has kicked in for the first time. We are now officially in part 2 from the 20th of June until the 2nd of July. The inventory has been updated and reset. So if you guys bought your 20 Dragon Stones or whatever you bought in the first time or in the first round of this inventory update, and you did not spend any more growth badges after that, you can now spend it on this second part. Why they did this, I will never know. It has been a very confusing and unfortunate time for a lot of Dokkan players because they have spent the excess growth badges that they had that they were supposed to hold on to and wait for the second part. Instead, they spent it already. A total of 60 growth badge 2s can be obtained if you complete all 8th anniversary countdown missions between the 21st of May and the 2nd of July. So they absolutely messed this up for a lot of people, but I want to let you guys know that now the update has kicked in. So the Baba Shop has now been reset. So in my previous video where I talked about this, the stones were not there. Now they are. As you see, I have 30 growth badges. This is the 5th week of the rapid growth badge missions. The final week will be happening next week. And up until now, I had basically a total of 50 growth badges, as all of you should have. I spent my first 20 when the first inventory had released. That was last week. So when that happened, these 20 stones were available. I spent those 20 growth badges and I got it. Since then, I have been building this back up, but I have been ignoring the Kai's and the Dokkan Festival tickets in the shop. Now that we are in part 2, they've even changed the ticket from the Dokkan Fest one to the Legendary Summon one. Now, what's even more confusing to me is for those people who actually spent on those tickets in part 1, you were only able to buy 5 of them, if I'm not mistaken. So with only 5 tickets, you couldn't even do a multi where there's a guaranteed SSR on the multi with those tickets. You needed 2 more, but they changed the ticket. They changed it to the Legendary Summon. Am I missing something? Did they give you guys 2 extra tickets? I'm completely confused and just flabbergasted by this. But I mean, in terms of why they changed it to Legendary Summon, obviously the Legendary Summon is the relevant banner right now because it's out. So, you know, to be fair, if you do buy all of these, you do get a 5-unit multi with a guaranteed SSR if you bought those legendary tickets. I would still advise against it because I just think that Dragon Stones are better in the end because it will give you the flexibility of doing singles on whatever banner you want. But at the same time, guaranteed SSR might be something some of you want. Is that guaranteed SSR worth 20 stones for 5 units? So kind of think of that trade-off. So I will be buying the Dragon Stones. You guys can make your own decisions, but just know that whatever you buy here, there is going to be one more update to the growth badge shop in about a week and a half. So this is now part 2. Part 3 will be starting July 2nd until the 30th of July. So basically just a few days before the anniversary begins, the update will happen one more time for you guys to buy the last bit of wherever you want. I don't know what they're going to give us for that ticket in the 3rd week, in the 3rd part. I couldn't tell you, but one thing's for certain, each part will be giving you 20 Dragon Stones. And in my opinion, getting 20, 20, 20 equaling 60 Dragon Stones is bigger and better than the Legendary Summon ticket or the Dokkan Festival Super 17 ticket. So this is just a short video to let you guys know. Let me go buy mine right now. And up until the 2nd of July, I will not be buying anything from in here. I will have my 10 growth badges. Next week, I will get my final 10, giving me 20. And then I will be coming back into this shop, only seeing Kai's and tickets in the inventory. And I will not spend it. I will instead wait until the 2nd of July. Hopefully you guys are able to follow that. Hopefully those of you who missed out on the first go at this will be aware to save whatever growth badges you want to for whatever you're ultimately going to buy. That's it. Update over. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments if you were one of those people who managed to save your growth badges after buying the 20 Dragon Stones in part 1. Did you save your growth badges into part 2? Were you able to successfully buy another 20 stones? What is your stone count now with the 20 extra stones in your box or in your account? Let me know your overall thoughts about how this whole rapid growth badge rollout thing has been in the comments down below. Also be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know when I see more of my stuff doing. Thanks again. Stay tuned and I'll to Dokkan responsibly.